There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening.
Hagrid, at last. And where did you get that motorbike?
Borrowed it, Professor Dumbledore, sir.
No problems, were there?
No, sir.
Hello, everybody.
House was almost destroyed, but I got him out all right.
Nestled in the bundle was a baby, Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful Aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon, and Cousin Dudley, the Dursleys. Then one day, he received a letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Ooh, hi, Steve. Okay, just making sure that everything is working. I'm on 3 different platforms today, and I don't think it's something. I don't know if it's going to be something that I continue to do. I'm going to see what happens today.
Told you, didn't I, Harry? Told you was famous.
Just see how
Professor
things.
Quirrell. Harry, Professor Quirrell will be one of your teachers at Hogwarts.
Potter, can't tell you how pleased I am to meet you.
What sort of magic do you teach, Professor Quirrell?
There we go.
Defense against the dark arts.
Okay. I'm not going to sit here and try and get all my shares out and stuff. I've got too much just happening.
All your
So
equipment, I suppose. I've got to pick up a new book on vampires myself.
oh.
Must get on.
How are you doing,
Come
Steve?
on,
How are
Harry.
things? So this is all like cutscenes. Like the next 3 minutes, it's just cutscenes. I was testing it earlier to make sure it all worked,
Right.
and
Stand
yeah.
back, Harry.
back when graphics were kind of crappy, yeah. I mean, to be fair, they weren't though, were they?
To Diagon Alley.
Because if you think about it, this was like state of the art, 3D. It's
Just
like
your
the same
one
level as
left
like
from
Ocarina of Time.
Oh,
We were
yeah, I
absolutely
still haven't got your
enthralled
birthday present.
with 3D graphics back then.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Even flat-faced Hagrid
Yes,
was
yes. I thought I'd
was
be
like
seeing you
top-notch
soon,
graphics
Harry
back
Potter.
then. It's only as
Have your
time
mother's
goes
eye.
by, and we see
It
it as
seems
well in
only
movies. When we
yesterday
go
she
back
was
and
in
watch a
here
movie, it's
herself,
like, wow, you
buying
can
her
really
first
see the
one,
CGI.
10 1/4
That's just
inches
because it's
long
gotten
and
better
swishy,
over the years.
Made of willow. Nice one for
I think my
charm.
tooth is a little...
Your father, on the
It
other
feels like
hand,
there's something on my
favoured
tooth and it's
mahogany.
sticking out of my mouth,
Well,
but
I'd
it's not.
say your father favoured it.
So-
It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. Well now, Mr. Potter, let's get started, shall we? If you'll kindly follow me.
She, thank you for the like.
Have a look around, Mr. Potter.
This is also
When you
the
find a wand you
remake, if you like,
pick it
of
up,
Philosopher's Stone
and
/
let's see if it
Sorcerer's
likes
Stone.
you.
This was originally out on PC and PlayStation, wasn't it? And then 2003, I think, between Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban, I think. I'm not entirely sure. You had this come out. Not bad. Been playing the hated 2022 Saints Row. Has Saints Row feel to it. Found a few glitches, but otherwise it's not bad. I've got that. They gave that away for free on Epic.
Phoenix feather,
I haven't touched it.
11 inches. Nice and
I think the only game that I fully played off
Stand over
Epic
there,
was
on
that Tomb Raider that I
platform.
played a few weeks back. I tend not to, for some reason, I tend not to touch Epic. I'm more of a Steam person. It doesn't matter really where the game comes from. It's just how I am. I've got GTA on there as well for free, and I haven't touched GTA, not on PC. Which I probably should do because you can get all kinds of roleplay servers and stuff like that. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Sorry, but what's curious?
But what's curious?
I remember every wand I've ever sold, Mr. Potter. Every
Good
single
news, the iPhone 16 is coming. Register your interest now. No,
The Phoenix
I do not need a £900 phone.
gave another just one other.
Just one other.
It is very curious indeed that you should be destined for this wand when its brother,
Gave you that scar.
why its brother gave you that scar. Yes.
Whether you're hanging out on Facebook this evening, on Twitch, or on YouTube, go ahead and say hi in the chat. Let me know that you're here.
Chooses the wizard, remember.
Quick hi, so I can say hi back to you.
We must expect great things from you, Mr. Potter. After all, he who must not be named did
I miss
great
John
things.
Hurt.
Terrible. Yes.
I don't think he voiced the character, but
These of trees
he was
discover
Ollivander.
what lies beyond.
Yeah, in the live
It will
action.
prove most valuable in all
Terrible.
that lies ahead.
Great. Yeah. Love John Hurt. I'm not going to get the PS5 Pro when it comes out. Too damn
Over here,
expensive.
Mr. Potter.
Yeah. Well, the thing is if you already own
Earwax flavour.
earwax flavor, if you already own a PS5,
Fishy.
you can take. I don't think you can take the original drive out, but if you went out and bought like a digital edition and then bought the disc drive, you could just take the disc drive from that and then work from there. But if you're looking to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro after not having one, it's going to be quite hefty, the price. I'm seeing a lot of people saying that it's a turn off for them. You know, a lot of people are turning around and saying, what's the point in me spending $700, $790
Yeah, Mr. Potter.
on a console when I could go out and I could get a high-end PC? Or mid to high-end PC for $800.
Booger flavour. Chocolate. Booger flavour.
700, yeah, for a digital console. And then if you want to buy
Chocolate.
the disc drive, that's another 90 to 100, depending where you go. So $800 for a fully functioning console, the Pro Edition. Ryan, hey buddy, thank you for the heart react. How's it going?
Bravo.
How's the
Yes,
family?
indeed. Oh, very good. Well done, Mr. Potter.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
Once you learn some more powerful magic, you'll be able to cast more powerful flipendo knockback jinxes.
Pop it on the B. There we go.
If you'd kindly follow me.
A lot of people are calling out that the PS5 should have been able to do the whole fidelity performance thing. You know, already. You know, that's what you're paying for. Ah, this door. Would sell better if they had said $550, not $700. Even $600 at a push. $600. You know, but at the same time, even then, it should have come with a disk drive. But that's what they want. They want everybody going digital now, don't they? It saves them on manufacturing. There we go. Oh, that's what I need.
Coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, coffee. Ah, nasty. Yeah, it saves them on manufacturing. They don't have to provide. They don't have to make the discs. They don't have to make the covers. They don't have to make the plastics. You know, if you're all buying digital, they can still charge you $70 for a game, when part of the game you were buying originally was the cases and everything.
These three large shields on the far wall can be flipped using your flipendo knockback jinx. Flip them in the correct order.
Nope. Here we go. That's what I want. So smack that one. I have never actually played. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Try it again. I've never actually played this game. I originally, it's kind of dodgy. Let me try that again. I had the original for PC back in 2001. It was something that my mum bought me. She got me the original soundtrack and she got me the game. You know, because I was absolutely obsessed with Harry Potter as a kid.
It may be wise to collect the Folio Bruti.
It was very much different from this. You immediately started in Hogwarts. You didn't start here. And obviously PC, you know, a couple of years before, it wasn't as good graphics. So I've never played this version. I played Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban on the GameCube. Prisoner of Azkaban was absolutely fantastic. I love that game. It was so much more open than Chamber of Secrets, I felt. Considering the digital Series X is $450, yeah.
Apes can be a nuisance. Try knocking them over with Flipendo. Then pick
You
them
gotta
up,
wonder what that's
lock them
about.
in the
Oh,
cages.
but then I guess the digital Series X, it's not a Pro. Ah, you suck. It's just a Series X without a disc drive. In you go. But I can see Xbox coming out with one now, a Xbox Series Z or something. Because they'll see people, people will buy this this PS5. Lots of people will. You'll have lots of people who won't, but lots of people who will, and it'll make the sales that they want. You know, one sale is what they want to begin with. So it's do. You got Dumbledore's card. Assign it to a C button to use it.
Card.
A wizard card. A lot of people will go and trade in their PS5s. Apparently there are some GameStops that will give you in-store credit, like up to $350 for a PS5, depending on the version and stuff like that. So you go in, you trade in your PS5, get $350 in-store credit, and then just drop another $350 on a PS5 Pro, and it's like, oh, a bargain, I got a proper deal for this, you know, and it's...
To learn how to cast a spell while moving, you need to target the shear on this device.
What? I can't hear
continue to
you.
cast Flipendo at it until the central section locks into place.
Hang on, I'm just checking something a second. There we go. That's all right. I was just checking something because I'm running 3 different platforms at the moment, so it's all. This game seems really complicated. Once you know what you're doing and you get into it, it's not too bad. There we go.
Well done,
Well
Mr.
done,
Potter.
Mr. Potter. Hello, Harry Potter. Hello, Reuben. Hello, Governor. You alright, Reuben? How's it going? You've learnt the killing curse.
With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book, just for you. Build up the power on your wand, but be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a slot of trouble.
Backfires on you. Blows your own suckers off, you know, your buttocks. It's what Mad Eye Moody said. Don't stick your wand in your back pocket. Better wizards have lost their buttocks because of that. Their buttocks. Historians crafted a hell of a lot of writing and reading, sir. Oh, I can imagine. College level history, you know, that's something else entirely. Come on, the targeting is a bit shoddy. There we go. There we go, got it.
Well done, Mr.
Is he
Potter.
saying hang on? No, flipendo. It's a spell. It's basically like a tool of, you know, jack of all trades thing. Your basic attack. If you play Hogwarts Legacy, every time you just cast off a spell, just randomly, or like just you press, what is it, RT or R2? You press RT or R2, and that's flipendo as well. It's just not really got a name. You know, you just pew, 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 as they say. Nintendo is a spell. I mean, you know, considering how everyone else keeps getting into console wars, and Nintendo is like, hey, you know what, we'll just keep making magic with what we got.
She's beautiful. What's her name?
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours.
You know,
to
shouting
keep.
Nintendo
Thanks,
really
Hagrid.
is
We best be
magic.
going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
Magic court case. You've received a cease and desist from Nintendo.
The train slowed right down and finally stopped. They followed Hagrid down to the edge of a great black lake. The fleet of little boats moved off all at once, gliding across the lake, which was as smooth as
No, I don't
glass.
think that's Stephen Fry.
Everyone was silent.
Oh my god, what a
until
face.
Oh, wicked.
Have you ever had a
One by
day where
one,
you felt like
each of the
PS1
first
Hagrid?
years
Oh yeah, I think
sorted
everybody's
into
had a
his
day
or
where they
her
feel like
house.
PS1 Hagrid.
And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin.
If you go and
eh?
play
Are you sure? You could be
Quidditch
great
Champions, the
here.
new Harry Potter game
It's all
out,
here in your
Um,
head.
you can actually get the PS1
Well, if
Hagrid
you're sure,
face as like a skin.
Gryffindor.
Hey, Harry.
Hello.
I'm Ron Weasley. I'm in Gryffindor too. It's no surprise, really. All my brothers are in Gryffindor. So, why do you think Professor Dumbledore put the third for House of Bounds?
I really don't know.
Come on, we've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd because he usually gives us a reason why we're not allowed to go somewhere. I do think he might have told us prefects at least.
That prefect's Percy, my other brother.
How many brothers have you got?
Too many.
My name's
Too
Hermione
many. I was about to
Granger,
say
by the
too
way.
many.
And you are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure. You've got something on your nose. You must be
Now,
Harry
if you haven't
Potter.
read the books
I
or
know
watched the
all about
movies or
you,
anything
of
like that,
course.
Look out!
this
Filch's
story
coming.
is Harry has
We
just
better
walked
go.
out. This random kid has just walked up to him and gone, so what do you think of Dumbledore not letting us go on the third floor? And Harry's like, who the hell are you? I've just walked out after dinner. I don't know who any of you are. And you're like, what do you think about the third floor? And then another girl, you know, another person comes up to you and is like, oh yeah, you know, we got to follow that prefect. Harry's just completely
Come on, Harry.
baffled. He's just
We'd
like,
better follow Percy up to
I
the
really
Gryffindor
don't know what to
Common.
do.
Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on.
I can just say, I might have to change the flying controls. Sorcerers. Sorcerer's Stone. Not philosophers. I think everything else is good.
This is the most direct path to the dormitory. Oh, and keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change.
Open sesame. So I spent a good portion of my day today getting the old laptop working again. It back in like beginning of August, end of July, it finally
Follow me,
cracked
everyone.
out.
Keep up.
Just kept blue screening all the time.
Keep up, please, and
Turned
follow
out it
me.
was a RAM
Quickly now,
issue.
come on.
The memory had just died. Which, honestly, the way I used it, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Chris, thank you for the like. How are you doing, mate? How are things? You know, I had
A
two
poltergeist.
monitors attached to it, a monitor and a TV attached to it. I had a powered USB hub. I had numerous USB accessories for all the streaming stuff and everything. And I'd used it for about 3 years
Go away,
as
please, or the Baron
as my
will hear
streaming
about this.
my
I
streaming
mean it.
computer. So I'm surprised that the RAM, you know, I'm not surprised that the RAM died rather, you know. So
You want to watch out
we
for
bought more
peas.
for it.
Baron's the only one
Got
who
some,
can control
you know,
him. He won't
thicker
even listen to us prefects.
viscosity thermal paste, and bought new fans for it.
Keep up, please, and follow me.
And it seems to be working fine. We haven't had a single new screen. Hopefully your day's been good. Yeah, I've just been a bit busy with the old laptop, just getting it all fixed and stuff. But there hasn't been any issues with it. It's all running. Huh? So Lydia's happy because it was given to her when I got my desktop. The laptop was given to her, and unfortunately it wasn't long. It was only a couple months after that it finally died. It was like, yeah, good night.
Gather round here.
So yeah,
Password?
it works again. SYY157 thermal
This
paste,
year, it's Caput Draconis.
and meant to be really good for laptops because it's thicker thermal paste, so it's
Well done, young
better at
That is indeed
you know,
the
transferring
correct
heat.
password.
And it seems to be doing the job pretty well, you know. Unfortunately,
Thanks, Harry.
it's a Dell G315 3500 series, and a lot of those series laptops are just crap
Draconis.
for cooling. They're just
Well
rubbish.
done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
You know, there are people out there like proper, like, you know, computer repair experts. They've got their own shop, their own business. They've been open for years, and even they've turned around and said, yeah, these computers are just, you know, dog crap.
Spells some really wicked stuff. Wow.
I mean, I'm not going to knock my laptop because, well, Lydia's laptop, because it went. I bought it April 2021.
What's the password? Pig snout.
April 2021 I bought it, and I finally traded out in around end of May 2024. So it's 3 years I got out of it with everything hooked up to it and streaming and multiple programs open at once and doing stuff, and I really put it through its paces. So I'm not going to knock it for what it was. Got to get a new screen and battery and charger for my old laptop eventually. Is your battery?
Hey.
Oh shoot!
Locomotor Mortis.
No.
Here.
Pig snout.
Is your battery bulging?
Come here.
Ah, bugger you!
Hello, Harry. We were wondering when
Screens are a bugger.
Welcome to our shop.
If I had to replace the screen, I'd just throw the whole laptop out.
Range of wizard wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates in the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts.
I've never had to do one. I've never had to
30
change
pods for every flavour beans.
change a screen out because
And
every time,
as
you
a
know, you go
special
and look
bonus,
for one,
for just 10 beans, you
they're
can have
generally
a dip into
more
this chest and receive a
expensive.
special prize.
Wow, I've got to try this.
It sounds like fun, yes, but then you haven't put your hand in yet.
Have a good look around, Harry. And if you want to buy anything, just ask.
See, I'm not in the Retro Games tag on Facebook. I'm live. I mean, you guys can see me. You're on Facebook talking to me now, but if you go into Retro Games, I'm just not there. Oh, the screens. Let me see if I can get it working. I don't actually know if this works. I think it's just a placebo, but I'll give it a try. DPZPZPZIHCHSUGO says the best viewers on ... That seems to be working nicely, actually. There we go. All the screens. Found a repair kit for it on Amazon for about 80 bucks. It includes the battery, charger, replacement screen, and tools and supplies to fix it. Might not be too great, but all I really want off it is my ROMs. I can run those with RetroArch easy peasy. It sounds like a good deal, to be fair. Can't fault it when you find a good deal like that if it comes with the stuff that you need. Young bombs. You used to be able to get like iPhone screens pretty cheap, like off eBay and stuff, and good quality ones as well. Back before they started marrying components to different components.
A wizard card!
A wizard card. Chauncey Aldridge.
1342 to 1379. First known
Known
victim of dragonpox.
Bummer. My question is, I mean, obviously, I'm guessing he jumped over, but what a place for like a till, you know, for a counter. Swiggity swooty, Harry's coming for that booty. Look at that. That's swiggity swooty. I'm coming for that booty. Can I open that again? Oh, okay. Health.
You can come back as often as you like, Harry. We'll be here.
I do enjoy my repair work, you know, when I'm doing that kind of thing. Computers and electronics. Consoles. Hey. There we go. But I don't know why thermal pasting something, applying new thermal paste freaks me out.
Okay, Harry, it's been a long day. I'm really tired, and
I think it's because of the consequences of it. If you mess up thermal pasting, you're gonna know. And it's not just that, you can really, if you don't catch it and you're not paying attention to your temperatures and everything, you can really ruin a CPU. And while it's bad on a desktop, you know, if you bust it on a desktop, you can at least go buy a new CPU, $150, $200. It's still hefty, but you can at least go and buy one. You screw up a laptop CPU and you've just thrown away, you know, depending on the laptop, if it's a gaming one, anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000, you know, dollars. Because if the motherboard goes, it's cheaper for you to go and buy a new laptop altogether than get a new motherboard.
Potions, Harry. Ron can show you the way.
It's potions, Harry.
Have you seen this notice board? I'm sure if you can find some of these missing things, you'll be rewarded.
Hello, Ron. It's potions first, isn't it?
I think it's down in one of the dungeons. Follow me, Harry.
He sounds like a kid. You know, like an actual kid. You know, Harry just sounds like, anything in here worthwhile? There we go. Current laptop is a cheapie from Walmart. I think we paid about $300 for it, so it's not too cheap, but cheaper than a low-budget gaming laptop or PC. But I mean, hey, if it's playing your ROMs for you, if it's doing what you want it to do, then you know, that's great. You know, if it's doing it as well without not overheating and stuff like that, you know, it stays pretty cool. It's working for you. What I don't like is, I know what I don't like, but my brain just went, nope, not telling you. It's the ones. Have you ever seen the adverts? Over here, we get it from Currys and stuff like that. You know, it's a tech store, you know, well, appliance store, washing machines, fridges, PCs, that kind of thing. And they do these laptops, you know, oh, 200 quid comes with Windows 11 and 4 gigabytes of RAM, and you know, it's super speedy and everything. And it's like, yeah, it's super speedy until it's not, because it comes with like an Intel Celeron N100 CPU, which as soon as you put anything on it at all, instantly jumps to 100%. Ghost reference. Oh no, he's going down.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Hogwarts has
he's going down on us. I choked on my tea when I first caught that one.
And Slytherin. The hourglasses show which house has the greatest number of house points on any day. While you're here, your house will be like your family.
Yeah, we get stuff like that here too for Best Buy and local merchants and stuff. It's frustrating
and you will lose
because you spend like You know, they're like, come and buy this PC for 200-300 quid, this laptop. And yeah, it's all right for you, like your average user, you know, someone who's just going to be browsing or using it for schoolwork. But even then, eventually, it's going to slow down to a crawl, and you're going to be like, I don't know why. And it's because the 4 GB of RAM that it comes with, Windows is using most of that.
Come on, Harry.
You know,
get
it's...
moving.
Huh?
Potions is in the dungeons.
No. Windows will use as much as it needs to. Yeah, no. Windows will take as much as it can now. You know. Really got to thank Steph for showing me that. I know you talked about it, but we watched some episodes here and there. Good show. I'm waiting for it to come back. I know, you know, with the writer's strike and everything, they did like only 10 episodes. So I'm waiting for like season 4 now. But I thoroughly enjoy it. They went into so much more lore with that Ghosts compared to the British one. The British one just kind of stayed in place. It's like, okay, we've got ghosts. It's an old mansion. You know, it focused more on the human story than the ghosts. You know, it told them.
Snape's head of the Slytherin house. They say he always favors them. We'll be able to see
you know,
if
the
it's
American one has gone into so much more. You know, the British one doesn't have a teenage girl in the attic with an axe gash across her back.
And this is Goyle. And my name is Malfoy.
Chris, thank you for the share.
Draco Malfoy. Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask yours. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley.
You
You'll
must
soon
be a
find out that some
Weasley.
wizarding families are better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there.
Have you seen the
I think
Have you
I can
seen
tell who
the
wrong sort
filter?
are for myself,
There's a reel that goes around every now and then,
Buzz off,
and it's
Potter.
this scene. It's the scene, but it's filtered, so they've got like Spider-Man faces on, like the naughty Peter Parker face.
You are here to learn
Talking back US, somewhere else, same shows, remakes. Do you think an American Doctor Who would ever really stick? No.
Many of you will hardly believe this is
No.
magic. I don't expect you will really understand the beauty of this.
You
softly
would
simmering cauldron with
burn everybody, I think.
the delicate power of liquids that creep through human veins, bewitching the mind, ensnaring the senses.
If you want to have an example of Americans, getting involved and kind of ruining a TV show, watch Torchwood. For starters, it's Doctor Who oriented. 1 and 2, seasons 1 and 2, it's trying to prove itself as the edgy adult version of Doctor Who. There's swearing and there's sex and stuff like that, and so once you hit season 3, Children of Earth, it really picks up, and it's fantastic that season. And then they do Miracle Day, where Stars Entertainment had a hand in it, and it's considered really, really bad. A lot of people do not like that an American production team had a hand in that. Especially since the end of it, they kind of retcon something that was already established in Doctor Who itself. Isn't that Captain... Yeah, it's Captain Jack stories, yeah. The entire Who community would revolt. But they would. Okay, so... Hang on. I'm going to put that to the side. So... Doctor Who is, what, 61 years old. It first started in 1963. We're in 2024. Captain Jack was awesome, though. A lot of people like Captain Jack. They didn't like the stuff that Captain Jack's actor did back in 2005, but that's a whole other thing. So, it's got about 60 years of history built in. A lot of lore about its monsters, about certain things. Particularly the Doctor himself and his life, his regenerations and everything. And then when Chris Chibnall was the showrunner and lead writer, and we had Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, he went and brought in something called the Timeless Child, which completely retconned everything about the Doctor's life and regenerations. You know, it claimed that the first Doctor, William Hartnell, was not the first Doctor. You know, there were other regenerations before him, and that the Doctor wasn't a Gallifreyan, he was something else entirely. And that's where all of Gallifrey's and Time Lord's regenerations come from. They come from the Doctor. And a lot of people weren't happy about it. They weren't happy about it at all, that Chris Chibnall was rewriting well-established lore. You know, regenerations was something that was talked about in classic Doctor Who, where it came from, how it worked, all that stuff. And like I said, you've got 60 years of history here, of everything being established and written and everything. And Chris Chibnall decided that he wanted to add his own spin to regeneration and to the Doctor. And it wasn't very well received. So Americans Americans do have a knack for changing things or retconning things, that kind of thing. So some are good, some are fantastic. Ghosts, for example. Ghosts is absolutely brilliant compared to the British one. But some are bad as well. And I think people wouldn't be able to see the difference between British Doctor Who and American Doctor Who enough. People would still be going, well, that's not right because British Doctor Who says this and American Doctor Who says, no, that's wrong. Isn't that how we got Jodie's Doctor? So Jodie's Doctor came after Peter Capaldi. Originally, how that worked was in the episode The Time of the Doctor, Matt Smith's Doctor didn't have any more regenerations left. He was done. That was it. You know, he would die on that planet. Game over. End of it all. And then the Time Lords gave him more regenerations. You know, weird science thingy. You know, the real Doctor Who is the unarmed soldier. Oh, I'm trying to remember the quote for that now. The first thing they mention about the Doctor of War is that he's unarmed. It's also the last. An American Doctor Who would... I mean, Doctor Who has weapons anyway. The Doctor has become more and more to using guns and stuff over the years. Wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff. Yeah. So when Peter Capaldi came about after Matt Smith, it was just a normal regeneration from Peter Capaldi to Jodie Whittaker. But then during Jodie Whittaker's run, we had another Doctor come along called the Fugitive Doctor. I can't remember her name, sorry, but she's a wonderful actress. But she doesn't place anywhere at all in the Doctor's regenerations. This Doctor's regeneration from 1 to Whittaker. So, you know, she had to come before, like, the Doctor. If the Doctor had a different name or something beforehand, she had to have been one of them, but she's also called the Fugitive Doctor, so it's weird. He's been waging war for eons. I can't say I'd blame him for eventually making it a little easier on himself. Well, that's what Ncuti Gatwa is meant to be now. If you watch the specials over like last year, over like towards Christmas and stuff like that, that's what it was meant to be. It was meant to be David Tennant's 14th Doctor would now sit down and rehab and fix his brain after fighting for centuries and centuries. And now Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor, number 15, is happy-go-lucky, I'm fixed, my mental health is fantastic, you know, nothing's wrong, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I've done that. I've just spent like 10 minutes just talking Doctor Who. But yeah, a lot of people weren't happy about it. And I think a lot of people would be quite upset that American Doctor Who would try to retcon a lot of stuff to make things more convenient, or try to fix things. Fix things that the British one left broken. But at the same time, also, Doctor Who is a mess of canons and retcons and all sorts of changes and stuff like that. Well, that's stuck. That's not going anywhere now.
Tripe.
Tripe, there. I don't think I need to be in here. John Hurt's War Doctor is my favorite, then Christopher Eccleston's ninth. Well, the funny thing is, if Christopher Eccleston had agreed to come back, we wouldn't have gotten John Hurt's War Doctor. It was only because Christopher Eccleston was like, yeah, no, I'm not coming back for the 50th anniversary. I've just gone back in the potions room, haven't I? Yeah, it's only because Christopher Eccleston was like, yeah, no, I'm not coming back. You know, not really. That they had to bring in another Doctor. So you ended up with John Hurt's War Doctor. Because Christopher Eccleston wasn't happy. He still isn't happy. He does some Big Finish stuff now. The audio books, the audio plays. He does them. Or has done them. Right, where am I going? Defense Against the Dark. That's third floor. But he's stated that he won't come back while Russell T. Davies and other producers and stuff are still about. And other people as well that are still working on it. He did not have a positive experience working with some of the higher end producers and employees and stuff behind the scenes. Apparently there was quite a bit of trouble. Oh, there we go.
Harry, this lesson is with Professor Quirrell. I've been really looking forward to it.
I've been really looking forward to it, she says. I think this is where we go and get our next spell. That's what a lot of people are hoping for with Hogwarts Legacy 2. Because it's been all but confirmed as being made. I wish I had some water now. My throat is just raw.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have
but people are hoping that there's more classroom stuff with Hogwarts Legacy 2 than just going out and exploring and stuff like that. A lot of people felt there was too much exploring in a Hogwarts game. You know, at least around the Scottish Highlands, you know, people want more Hogwarts.
Against spectral beasts such as Gytrashes and ghosts, provided you bathe them in the light from your wand. To learn the spell, you must each enter the spell challenge. Neville, how about you first? Potter, your turn. The Lumos spell book is located on the other side of the cross.
Neville got dealt with, didn't he?
And the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
Loading. See, now this feels like it's taken too long to load. It does. It feels like it's taken too long. But, go back and imagine this all the way back when. Did I? Oh, okay. I picked it up. Yeah, go back all the way back when, you know, you're playing this on the GameCube or the PlayStation or something like that. It'd take ages to load that up.
Cauldron cake.
Cauldron cake. Thanks. Harry's just staring at me like, yo, what? So how am I doing this? 'Cause I don't have Defindo. Oh, okay. Like, oh, okay. There we go. I got it. He needs some milk. Just where Harry gets knocked off into the pit below, and then that's it. It's over.
A pumpkin pasty.
A pumpkin pasty. Saw that coming. Game. Oh, you can't throw him. He's just there like, dude. Come here, you little sod. I've gone back to harder games from my youth days after playing games like Elden Ring, and some I did way better on, some I still suck ass at. I do Mega Man X games, I could do Mega Man Zero games, I can't do Mega Man games. Oops. I, personally, suck at 2D games. It takes me a while to find my finesse. If I'm playing a 2D game, like, it took me a while to play bloody, finish Power Rangers. The original.
That's a challenge to you,
Thank you.
Mr. Potter. You need to collect them all for the highest grade.
Make the jump. Make the jump. Hey, I made that jump. Oh, the finesse. Yeah, no, I can't do it like I used to, You guys have seen me play Mario Brothers 3. You've seen me play it by myself, you've seen me play it with Adam, and I'm absolutely awful at it. I cannot do quite so well the whole not seeing what's coming ahead. And in some games, you've got to, like, speed up. Like, in some of the levels of Mario Bros. 3, where the screen is moving. I can't do that. I think that's because I'm too accustomed to, like, having a 3D environment and being able to see ahead. Ben, Castlevania 3D over 2D? Yeah. Yeah, quite honestly, yeah. That'll probably get me in, like, trouble with Castlevania fans, but I honestly prefer Lament of Innocence over Symphony of the Night. For the 3D aspect alone.
A cauldron cake.
A cauldron cake. Owl treats. Lovely stuff.
A pumpkin pasty.
I can raid. I can raid on Destiny 2. I can learn, the mechanics and everything for a raid and learn what to do and learn how to kill everything. No problem at all. But I have trouble with 2D stuff. As long as you at least try them from time to time, you like whatever Vania you want, sir. Well, I'll probably try them when you say, hey, put it on. Once you left the other night, I got a couple of the whole the orb things. I think at least another 2. I think so anyway. I know I definitely got another one, because the one that we were doing before where we were going up. Oh, okay, that's how we get it. Lovely. I'd have to re-download it, but I'd play Destiny 2 with you. Nice. I'm always up for playing with new people on Destiny 2. Alright, pop that in there. They've just finished the story for the latest episode on Destiny 2. So I'm not sure if I've got anything really... Oh, you son. I've got some things left to do on there. I've got a couple of weapons that I want to get and stuff like that. Right, in you go. Challenge shield.
A cauldron cake.
Speaking of, actually, Reuben, you have not given me a game this month yet. I don't know if you're planning on skipping up this month because I know you're very busy, but if not, let me know. I've only got a set amount of dates this month. Next Monday I'm not streaming due to personal reasons. It was originally like I was thinking about it, but honestly, I need to take that Monday off regardless, so September is really like short on dates. I've got Friday. Friday I've got Andy's game, Oracle of Seasons. We're going to continue with that. I think I have time, my dude, this month. No problem. The game requests are always like your choices and stuff. If you press the wrong button, if you want to skip a month, that's that's your choice. It's no problem at all. And I know you are super busy this month at the very least. Up we get. There we go.
A challenge shield.
A challenge shield. Was I not close enough? It's a spell. How close do I need to be? Alright, let me see. Adam, hello sir. How's it going? Thank you for the like. Did I get that chest? I don't know if I got that chest. No, I didn't.
A wizard card.
Uric the Oddball.
Uric the Oddball.
Yeah, you're fine. There we go. Right, so there's that one there. That one there. I don't think there's any others to... No, okay. Come on. Thank you. Okay, how am I getting up there? Set fire to the thing, but oh no, I've got to go by here, haven't I? Okay. Okay, I know what I'm doing now. I think what I'm gonna do as well, I'm gonna stream. There's a game on the GameCube that I used to like play maybe 2 levels of, because I only liked the 2 levels, and I never really I liked the game, I just never really like got too far into it. 007 Nightfire, I think it was called Nightfire, and it was on the GameCube, and I absolutely loved playing the couple of levels that I did play. I might actually get around to streaming that. See how well it's aged. Hedwig! Oh, Hedwig! Down you come, Hedwig! And she's off again. Alright, where am I going? There we go. Did the teacher set this up just... does the school, like, have a pest problem, or... Oh. Thank you. Either, like, the professor just puts these little bloody imps just down, you know, just like, here you go. Or the school generally has a pest problem. Oh no. Pick up. Lumos. So we'll stick it there. If correctly encountered, Lumos will cast light in the immediate vicinity of the caster. Lumos can also be seen to illuminate unseen entrances. It is a little known fact that certain areas in the gloomier parts of Hogwarts may be explored by casting the Lumos spell. A further use of the Lumos spell is that it can be effective against spectral beasts such as ghosts and guy trashers. Okie dokie.
Wow, the Lumos spell. Maybe I could use this to find my way out.
So don't...
Cauldron
cake. Keep doing that. Oops. Killed him.
A challenge shield.
I don't know whether that's the way I've got to go or over there. Seriously? Oh, I guess I gotta go the other way. By the time I'm done, I'll have stepped on every bloody broken bit. What's the school doing with broken floorboards anyway? I know it's 1,000 years old, but still. B, thank you for the follow.
Booger flavour.
Booger flavour.
Chocolate.
B, thank you for the like as well. How's it going? How are you?
A pumpkin pasty.
Lumos.
Lumos. And another wizard's card.
A wizard card.
Dimphna Firmage.
Dimphna Firmage.
So they've actually just started putting up casting calls for kids over here. I don't know if they're going to do it in America. I think it's because it's a British like franchise. They want British kids. But they've started calling out for kids around the appropriate age to start, you know, auditioning for roles in the HBO. Hey Ben, it's actually Brianna. This is my other profile for when I'm in Facebook jail. What did you do? What did you do? How did you get yourself thrown in jail? How are you doing? So I know I'm meant to open that. Man, Lumos does not last long. Ah. There we go. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing good, thanks. Doing pretty good. So if you guys are just coming in now, if you've been hanging around with me, hanging around for the past hour, and you've dropped a like and everything, and you've been chatting to me, thank you for that. Thank you for sticking around with me. If you haven't done so yet, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, please go ahead, just drop a like, say hi. It's all good. I would love to get to know you guys. If you're on Twitch, on the purple side, go ahead and say hi over there as well. Would really love to get to know you guys and just say hi and all that stuff, and just, you know, get to know you over there too.
Oh, sprouts.
Oh, Sprout. Didn't do anything? Okay, I may have called someone online a judgmental witch when they said the video gaming was not the tut at you. Some people just... Oh, hi, Ghost. Nope, that's not what I need. Notify. Thank you for the notify there. Yeah, some people are like that. They'll come in and, or they'll sit on Facebook and they'll argue. YouTube. YouTube. It should be YouTube, but I say tube. YouTube. Yeah, some people will. They'll just start trouble and, you know, oh, gaming is, I thought it was a, yeah, it is, you know, everybody has their own, you know, preferences, their own way to spend time, and, you know, many an adult, you know, enjoy spending time playing video games. It's a good release for them. Other people enjoy makeup or sports or other activities and pastimes and stuff like that. It doesn't make theirs any better or any worse than our hobbies to sit here and enjoy video games. But they see video games and they just think, oops, bye Harry. They don't think that. They think, oh, it's just stupid. What are grown people doing playing video games? And it's just, what's wrong with that, you know? You want me to sit on Facebook all day causing, you know, social media drama and stuff like that? Just pay them no mind. Then they're not worth the argument. The way I see it, oops, bye Harry. The way I see it in regards to any hobby, as long as what you enjoy does not cause harm to anybody else in the slightest, who cares? Who cares what you enjoy? Agree, I get that peeps have whatever opinion, but this person was saying people who play video games are stunted to belong on a funny farm for doing... Yeah, that's a bit far, yeah. You know, some people just have, you know, stupid opinions. And theirs is the right opinion. That's why I'm in jail. Well, thank you for popping in on your other account as well. It is good to have you here, no matter what account you're on. I also love the Facebook things that are...
Challenge shield.
We'll stick someone in Facebook jail for arguing. And it's like, all right, I'll just go make another account then.
A cauldron cake.
You think you'll punish me? I'll just go add everybody that I like right now. YouTube. What's wrong with my YouTube? Eh? I don't know if that's all the shield, the challenge shields. Almost there. See, trying to say YouTube, that doesn't feel right in my mouth. Giggity.
Challenge shield.
YouTube. No, it's YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to stick with YouTube. I know they thought they got me. I have 4 extra accounts for this. I don't think I've ever been jailed.
Coffee.
I've had a 24-hour you can't talk. No, sorry, not 24, an hour. I've had an hour you can't talk. Because I said something on another streamer's chat. It was Reuven's, actually. And it wasn't anything rude, it wasn't anything bad. I said something about his son's head blowing off, like not badly, like he sneezed. That's what I meant. See, that's exactly what got me in trouble when I said it. I said, bloody hell, you know, he nearly, yeah, and it popped up with, yeah, you're banned from chatting for an hour. So but it's not what I meant. Like, it was like because they couldn't read context. It was just he sneezed.
I'll give that a B. That's all for today. Class dismissed.
Oh, it does work. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Blast Processing, for popping over to the YouTube side. I remember. Yeah, there we go. Who remembers? Yeah. Because I was helping him with Wind Waker at the time, and then suddenly I can't talk, so I had to nick my partner's phone, so I could help out for until, you know, they let me free. Just a handy lesson to learn across the entire board. Right, where am I going? Nope, quests, tasks.
Harry,
There we go.
I'll show you
Ah,
what
okay,
flying
flying.
lesson is. Follow me.
Bots cannot read context. They cannot read tone. They cannot read them the way that you say them. Just across the board. Anybody listening, anybody watching right now, bots on Facebook, they cannot read your tone. They cannot read your sarcasm. They are unable to read and decipher your lingo. If you say something and it's just meant to be like, oh, you know, he sneezed heavily there. You know, they are not going to realize that's what you were saying, which I learned that day. Where are we going, Ronald?
I can't wait to try out a broomstick.
See, I can hear hissing. I think it's Lydia's computer. Have I gone and buggered my audio? No, I just muted myself. Okay. There we go. I don't know if the YouTube thing is going to be a consistent thing. I might give it 2 or 3 goes. Dominic, thank you for the heart react. How's it going? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be something that I try. I enjoy streaming on Twitch. I enjoy streaming on Facebook. But I just wanted to see if this whole vertical thing would work out on YouTube, since you can't do it on TikTok unless you've got 1,000 followers. So yeah.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, Madam Hooch.
Does Botrix count as a viewer on YouTube? I think that's mainly that question's mainly aimed at Adam. If
Everyone
it's still
step up to their broomsticks.
I don't know if Botrix counts as a viewer, you know, because it's, you know.
You see before you a course comprising enchanted rings. What you must do is to fly through as many of these rings as
Can't
possible
skip
in the
this
correct
stuff.
order.
That's something I might have to go and check after.
Begin.
That's alright, love. I'll check it after.
Right. Now for the examination, where a grade will be awarded depending on how well you complete the course.
Okay. No.
You missed a ring. That's a few you've missed, Potter. That's a few you've missed, Potter. You can't afford to miss many more rings, Potter. An outstanding display, Mr. Potter. You received the highest grade, a distinction. Well done.
I don't know if the game...
You want to practice flying, Mr. Potter, come over here.
I don't know if they reversed my flying controls or not.
Well done, Mr. Potter. You've earned your house a few points there. Longbottom, your turn.
Whoa! Ah!
Mr. Longbottom.
Sounds like the Rat remix, doesn't it? Mr. Longbottom. Something I actually wanted to check, wasn't it? No, I never ended up in the retro games algorithm.
It's a broken wrist.
In the
Come on now, it's all right. Up you get. None of you are to move while I take this boy to the hospital.
Yeah, I never ended up in the in retro games.
Did you see his face? Maybe if the fat lump had given this a squeeze, he would have remembered to fall on his fat backside.
Give it here, Malfoy.
No. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to find. How about on the roof? What's the matter, Potter? Bit beyond your reach?
Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom.
Oh, here we go.
What's up, Potter? Too slow to catch me?
No, my flying controls are reversed, so...
What's up, Potter? Too slow to catch me?
I guess it's just getting used to flying.
What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now if you're afraid. What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now.
Just Avada Kedavra him off the broom. Ow!
Think you can catch me?
I was doing quite well then, and then I was hoping to like smoothly fly between the bridge, and then just got whacked.
Can't you fly that broom, Potter?
I don't know if I'm just flying around for the sake of flying around, and eventually it's... I don't feel like I'm getting any closer to him.
Think you can catch me? Come on then, Potter.
Okay, there we go.
Don't think this is the last of it, Potter. I'd take you on any time on my own. Tonight, if you want. Wizard's Duel? What's the matter? Never heard of a Wizard's Duel?
Of course he has. I'm his second.
Meet me tonight on the 4th floor. Wands only. No contact.
Man, she just glided. There was no wing effort or anything there. Just...
Dear Harry, would you like to come and have a cup of tea with me this afternoon? I want to hear all about your first day, Hagrid.
Hagrid's bound to be in his hut. Come on, Harry, follow me.
So this kid is like a first year. He has no first-hand experience of Hogwarts in the slightest. All he's ever heard are stories. That's all he's ever heard. You know, stories of Hogwarts from his brothers and stuff. He's got no first-hand experience. So how does this kid know where everything is? And I know part of the game and all that stuff, but, you know, let's go with the lore stuff. How does this kid know? I know where Hagrid's hut is. Follow me, Harry. I know where this is. Follow me. Just run forever. I don't actually know where I'm going. Ron's just buggered off and I just... See, I came from over there, so is it this way? Oh, there we go. There's Hedwig now. Oh, I think Hedwig is guiding me. Okay. Ah, there we go. I think that's Snape by there. He's about 5 books too early. It's time for some more plot.
Make yourselves at home.
This is Ron.
Another Weasley, eh? I spent half my life chasing your twin brothers away from the forest.
Hey, Ron. Somebody broke into Gringotts. Listen. Believed to be the work of dark wizards or witches unknown, Gringotts goblins, while acknowledging the breach, insist nothing was taken. The vault in question, number 713, had been emptied earlier that very same day. That's odd. That's the vault that Hagrid and I went to.
Hagrid's like, shh, shut up. No one's meant to know that we were there.
Hagrid, I need to collect some ingredients for potions class. Do you know a good place to find plants in the school grounds?
I have a lot of strange things growing out near my garden. You're welcome to go take a look. Be careful, mind. Wouldn't go wandering round at night. Then again, there's some pretty fearful things in here during the day. There you go. Be careful, Harry.
I mean, his face isn't as bad as like the old PS1 version, is it? You know, that still pops up from time to time. PS1 Hagrid. Just leave Ron out there. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel too. Following you there too. I love that you do more retro games and always forget to watch on Facebook. I'll watch more here from now on. Well, thank you. I'm not always on YouTube. You can more commonly catch me on Facebook or Twitch. YouTube is just a experiment. I don't know whether I'm going to continue with it or not. So yeah, Facebook or Twitch. Same name, Digital Dad Gaming. I do prefer more of the retro stuff. Not too far back. I was saying earlier that I'm not the best at 2D games. It does. It feels like there's something there. And it's bugging me. But thank you. I do appreciate you following. And coming in and saying hi. Yeah, I don't think I can open that just yet. Usually play Zelda. I'm a big Zelda fan.
Maybe I should try using the moves.
Zelda, Pokemon, stuff like that. But I'm also trying to break out of all of that as well. You know, just play new games that, you know, games that are new to the page. No, up you get. Up you get. There we go. There we go. Right.
Chocolate.
Got a remix going on.
Oh, bogey.
What about you, Dominic? What kind of games are you into? Which way did I come in? Okay, well, I can't defender that, so that's out. And I'm not going back there. Nope, no good. Open the door. I used to stream on Facebook in like landscape, like I'm doing on Facebook now. Ah, there we go. It just takes me back here. Just found that I didn't really get along with it all that well over on YouTube. Tried Kick for a while. Didn't really grow on Kick. There was a lot of people just asking me if I wanted graphics, new layouts and stuff like that, profile pictures and stuff like that, and just didn't really get anywhere. Do I need to... And so I'm just trying my hand now on Twitch, but my primary is Facebook. I've been on Facebook since 2020, so I've been doing it for about four and a half years now. I don't think I can open that yet. I either need Alohomora or I need, I don't know. Roll into, there we go. A wizard's card.
A wizard card.
Who have we got? Merwin the Malicious.
Merwin the Malicious.
So the question is, how on earth? Maybe try...
Nintendo!
Oh, that's not doing anything. Eric, how's it going? Thank you for the like. How's Visions of Mana? Bless you, lovely. I need something, but I don't know what. Yo, Ben, how you doing, mate? I watched a bit of the last Fortnite video you did. I'm not too good at 2D stuff either. My wife and I play games daily, bit of everything, mostly Fortnite, Roblox, various other stuff. Personally big into single-player RPGs. Lately, we've been on No Man's Sky because they got a big fishing update. But if I'm getting the time, I beat the game and did almost all of the post-game content. You really blitzed that thing, didn't you? Okay, so that's not gonna load up. That sounds good. I haven't played No Man's Sky in a while. I played it a good few years back.
Nintendo!
Can I open this? Oh, hang on. Oh no. I play Fortnite mostly with my community. I don't play it too often. I'm not too great at it. Wins are, you know, they don't come often. But we have fun anyway. We enjoy ourselves with Fortnite. We have a natter and stuff, and we just, you know, we win, we win. If we don't, well, you know, we tried. So it's can I push this? Mackie, hey buddy, thank you for the like and the share. When I say once I played this on the PlayStation 2, Mum rented me a Harry Potter game once that was a lot like this, if it's not the same one. Well, this is Philosopher's Stone. They ended up remaking this one to be quite similar to Chamber of Secrets, but I do think it did come out on PlayStation 2, because it was on GameCube, Xbox, and PlayStation 2. But I think it came out after Chamber of Secrets, so... Me and my family, we play, just to go back to Dominic a second, me and my family, we quite often play Minecraft together in the evenings. We've just got our own little family world that we enjoy. We've been, latest thing we did, we were mining in the nether for netherite. And we've run out of beds. So we're just, you know, building up our sheep stock so we can make more beds. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have Defindo, and I think I need Defindo. Because I go in here, and there's this door that I can't unlock. How can a stone be a philosopher? Well, no, it's the philosophers. It belongs to the philosophers. It's meant to have an apostrophe S, I think. Something like that. I don't do well with English literature. No, don't fall down. See, I don't know what I'm doing. There's this, but I think I need, like... See, it's... I definitely need something, but I don't know what. I might go and talk to Ron. I know in America it's the Sorcerer's Stone. Why it's called the Sorcerer's Stone ranges from a range of reasons, either true or false. One of the reasons was that people don't understand or can't spell philosopher. So they changed it to sorcerers. Same here with No Man's Sky. I saw articles about massive updates and such. The wife likes it, so I got back into it. Used to play Fortnite intensely with a friend and got to where we would win 20 to 50 wins per week. But I was raging all the time, so now it's just the wife and I. I would play Tycoon custom games a lot. I'm level 150 in the season and haven't touched Royale mode. That's not bad, actually.
There's nothing more we can do. Time for bed.
Can I just go to bed? Oh, I can, okay. I guess I'm meant to just come back later on. It's just telling me where it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like raging at games, honestly. If I can help it. If a game is going to get me really ragey, I'm not going to touch it. Mario Kart. Mario Kart gets me like that a lot. Really, really just ragey. So I won't play it. I won't touch it because I do. I get like proper like. Ugh. But I saw that No Man's Sky's. I know No Man's Sky started out pretty poorly. Lots of bugs. Content was pretty sparse. But over the years, they've really gone and redeemed themselves. They've turned that game into a massive success. Following you all. I do enjoy the Tycoon stuff, to be fair, in Fortnite. You know, you just... One of my favorites was you kill zombies for bacon. And then you just sell the bacon to make money.
I bet he expected you to refuse anyway. If he tries to curse you, you'd better dodge it. Because I can't remember how to block them. 11:30, we'd better go.
I can't believe you're going to do this, Harry.
I can't believe you're going to do this.
Go back to bed.
Come on.
She's like, I can't believe you're going to do this. Let me come with you. Is there a spell to learn? I can't remember. I think there's a spell you can learn from Fred and George. Some odd Tycoon games these days. The funny thing is, though, it's like I do enjoy those games. Reminds me of the old Flash games. Like where you do something. One in particular that comes to mind is Hamster Launcher. Right, step away. I don't know where he's gone. If I run out now, he's gonna...
I must be hearing things. Hey!
Big snout.
Yeah, the old Flash games where you'd shoot a hamster up into the sky, get the dollars, come back down and then upgrade your stuff. And so it made it easier. I loved those games. So it's nice that if I want to play one, I can just jump on Fortnite and play them. I also like the ones where you've got to like run from level 1 to level 100. They're quite fun as well. Nope. 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 Well, that heals me up nicely. I can't remember if it was this game or Chamber of Secrets where you had to buy something.
How much is this Bertie Bott's bean carrying bag?
It'll cost 50 beans.
I only have 23, so that's how. I think I played that one, but there was a similar one on Neopets. I played for like a year or two almost daily when I was a kid. Oh, bloody hell. Neopets. That's going back some. Loved Neopets. Absolutely loved Neopets as a kid.
Hey.
My mum actually got me into it. She found it one day. And she started playing herself. And then she realized that it'd be something that I would enjoy as well. It's like, oh, hang on a sec. I don't know if I can remember my old stuff. I don't even think they'd have my old account anyway. It's been years.
Don't you care about Gryffindor? Do you only care about yourselves? I don't want Slytherin to win the House Cup. And you'll lose all the points I got from Professor McGonagall.
My favourite one, my favourite Neopet. It looked like Charmander.
But I warned you.
But it had like Charmeleon's horn. And
now what am I going
oh,
to
it had
do?
wings as well. That was my favourite one.
We've got to go.
Did you ever play Adventure Quest on Battlon.com back in the day? I don't think I did. It doesn't ring a bell.
Follow me to the 4th floor.
It doesn't ring a bell, unfortunately. Oh, we're definitely getting in trouble. I haven't actually saved in a hot minute. Still have a few Neopet plushies from a fast food place when it peaked. I still see some Neopet toys. In the Smiths near me, Smith's Toy Store. They still have a couple of Neopets toys. They keep them more in the girls' aisle than like in the boys. Bloody hell, that's going back some. That's like 2000, 2001. Alright, then let's go get in trouble.
Over here, Potter.
Oh, he actually turned up then, okay.
Reinforcements have you? Good. They can watch you lose. Follow me and let's finish this.
Father could...
Huh? Bye-bye, Gryffindor. Looks like you've fallen into the forbidden corridor. It's a good job I let Professor Snape know. He'll be there any second now. Bye-bye.
Malfoy!
Played around 04 or 05. It's a lifetime ago for sure. Oh, definitely.
Do you know any spells that can unlock it?
Well, as it happens, I do. It's the Alohomora
As it happens, I do.
spell, but I don't actually know
I don't
how
think
to
it would
cast
be...
it. However, I do remember reading something.
It's like Tiki Lounge or something. It's one of the ones, like, mini games I remember on Neopets. It was like a Tiki... And basically you just spun a wheel every day. Just to get, you know, free items and stuff like that.
Alohomora spellbook, Harry. Then come back here and get us
And like
out.
Dark Fairy and something like that as well. Did she just basically tell me go and find Alohomora? Here you go. I'm not teaching it to you. I'm not getting you out easy. Go and find the book. Okay, well, that's not opening for me. If this is it, and it was as easy as that. Neopets minigames were underrated. That I agree with. They were a lot of fun. Definitely a way to spend your afternoon. I remember the old cartoon. I don't know if you guys had them over there in the States or not. There we go. Alohomora. Lovely. Stick it on Y. There we go.
The Alohomora spellbook.
The Alohomora spellbook. I hate these things. But the Cartoon Network games. Can I just leave? They were basically trading sequences. Ow. You'd play as like one character, and then you'd have to go and talk to another character to find out what they want because it had a quest or something. And then you had to go and do something else, and then something else, but I could never finish them because my internet would always act like you weren't online. If you weren't online for a certain while, it would disconnect you automatically. So because the game was already loaded, it wouldn't. The browser wouldn't act as if online, so the computer would disconnect you, so I could never finish them. Or the Fox Kids games.
A wizard card.
A wizard card. You got me remembering old stuff now. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Gotta go and find my way out. My mouse. There we go. Right, down there are ghosts. Let's go this way. Nope, doesn't open. Doesn't open. There's a lot of doors that don't open, I'm telling you. Anything up here? Defindo. Doesn't open. Loading. Coffee is loading. I don't like coffee. Feeling even older now. I remember we had the Hanna-Barbera channel in 1998 or 99. It became Cartoon Network. Loved when they made browser games. Fox Kids. Should I arrange a will now? Used to watch all the old cartoon stuff. Spider-Man and Digimon, X-Men. Would also find like Sailor Moon on there as well. I remember my way out. Gargoyles. Oh, there we go. Did I just have to kill enough of them? You seem to have buggered off now. I never watched Gargoyles. It never seemed like my my cup of tea, but I know a lot of people remember it very fondly. A wizard card.
A wizard card.
I remember that Toonami had Dragon Ball Z. Toonami had Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon. I'd come home from school about 3:30 in the afternoon, and Pokemon, the Orange Island episodes of Pokemon would be on, and then after that was Dragon Ball Z. Right, that doesn't. Oh, well, that did open, but I've been in there. Nope. Nope. I just go back through? Is that all I needed to do? Really?
This is it. We're done for. This is the end.
Harry, are you all right?
Thank goodness that's over with.
Thank goodness it's over with.
Yet. We still have to get back to the Gryffindor Common Room.
5, I watched Sailor Moon, DBZ, Digimon, and Pokemon. By 6, I was obsessed with Power Rangers. Oh, yes. Okay, what am I doing?
Alohomora! Alohomora!
There we go. Yeah, for me, I was like age 3 or 4, Mighty Morphin. Green Ranger, White Ranger, you know, that was it for me. Digimon used to watch quite frequently on Fox Kids. Pokemon 2. My father used to get, like, my dad used to get ticked off with me quite a bit because we'd sit there, we'd come home and we'd stick Digimon on, and he'd be there like, oh, you saw this one yesterday. You know, we hadn't. It was a different one, but you know, we'd seen them all dozens and dozens of times. So he was so bloody sick of them. Tommy was awesome. Oh, he was. Rest in peace to JDF, you know, Jason David Frank.
This way. Through this door, Harry.
He didn't stop really being a Power Ranger either. Even after it was all over, you know, he was still doing conventions and stuff. He was still promoting Power Rangers. He even, you know, came back for, you know, a couple episodes over the years.
Quick, in here! That was close. Ron, what are you...
Ah. Yeah, no, I'm out. Bye. Even now, to this day, I still absolutely love Digimon. You know, I love the monsters. I love the mega forms. I've got a whole bunch of Digimon models
sorry,
upstairs.
Harry.
The amplified ones, figure ice, standard amplified. In fact, until Pyldramon releases, I own every single one of them. Which I'm quite happy about. It, you know, it took me a couple of years to get them all. You know, either through presents or, you know, stuff like that. In fact, I think every single one of them was a present from either my family or my partner. So, stopped watching Power Rangers around Mystic Force, so I watched quite a few iterations growing up. Tommy never stopped being a Ranger. I think something Ranger related was even the last thing he did. Yeah, it's still something that he's doing. It's posthumous. Is that Legend of the White Dragon? I think that's Power Rangers related. It's still due to come out. I don't know if it's coming out sometime this year or next year. Alright, let's get the frick out of here. Just run off to the dormitory. Can I open that?
Alohomora!
Just, you know, yell it. What have you got for me? Ah, okay. Don't forget, guys, we do have a Discord. It is pinned in the comments. You should just be able to use the link there if you click the pinned comment. Or
A wizard card!
Copy it myself. It's just a better way to catch me live because Facebook doesn't always tell you.
1443 to 1539. Chinese wizard who discovered the use
It will
of
not let me grab
powdered
it.
fireball eggs.
Copy link address. There we go. Nope, that's not going to work. Yeah, if you click the pinned comment, if you're looking to catch me live more reliably, Discord is definitely the way to do it. Facebook has a tendency of like showing you that I'm live every now and then just doesn't anymore. So there we go. I can grab it there. I'll just pop it there. More reliable notifications. Password. Don't think I ever got toys for Digimon since they were a bit pricey. My mum got me PS1, PS2 games since they lasted longer than my toys. You could probably do a whole stream just going over your collection, though. A few people have said that I should do, like, a build stream. But I'd be too worried about breaking them. You're right, they are expensive. If you buy them from, like, a retail shop, they go for anywhere between £50 and £60. If they're older ones, though, when they go out of stock, you're looking at anywhere between £80 to £120. The prices are insane. There's a couple of pictures actually in my Discord. If you look in pics, I think it is pics, there's 1 or 2 there. I've still got 4 that I've got to build. I keep meaning to, but I just never do. Let me have a quick yeah, if you scroll up, if you're in the Discord, you scroll up a bit, you can see a few of them there. I've also got a Batman one, a figurized Batman. That one's absolutely fantastic looking. Okay, what am I doing today? Nothing yet. Waiting to get an earful now from Hermione.
What do you think they're doing? Keeping a thing like that locked up in a school? If any dog needs exercise, that one does.
You don't use your eyes, any of you, do you? Didn't you see what it was standing on?
The floor? I wasn't looking at its feet.
I wasn't looking at its feet.
No, not the floor. It was standing on a trap door. It's obviously guarding something. What could possibly need such heavy protection?
Yeah, it never did put me back in, put me in the algorithm on Facebook. That's frustrating.
Or both. Well, it's going to have to wait. We're going to be late for Charms class. Follow me, Harry.
Follow me, Harry. Yo guys, Metal Duckman, how's it going? Thank you for the hello. I was gonna say thank you for the like. I'm so used to saying thank you for the like.
Follow me.
But you're over on Twitch, so there is no like. What about building those on a stream? Don't have to worry about messing up the ones already built at least. Oh no, they're all plastic molds. You literally have to assemble them piece by piece. I could like show the ones that I've completed so far. I've got a few completed, but the other ones they're literally you break them off like the rail things that they're on, and then you put them all together. Right, you said charms. There we go. And they can be quite fiddly sometimes, and I wouldn't want to be on stream trying to focus on doing something while talking to someone else. I don't have that kind of concentration, if it makes sense. I don't want to accidentally break something because I'm focusing on something on the computer. Give Ben a machoke with baby oil. Yeah, give me a machoke with baby oil. I'll take it.
I think Flitwick's teaching us Spongify this morning, Harry.
Spongify?
Let's go in.
But the ones I've built so far I can show off sometime. I'll have to dig them all out of the cupboard because they're all safe in their boxes, see.
Will most assuredly involve learning how to cast the softening charm Spongify. Once you have managed to collect the Spongify spellbook, the Spongify charm will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
To the classroom. Just, you know, casually force him into a small alcove. Yeah, I'll take a machoke. We love machoke here. Machoke is brilliant. Folio Bruti Volume 1. Okay. Okay, you can only whack them. You can't. Oh. my backside burnt. Ah, there we go. Spongify. So fair, Lord knows I couldn't do that. I could barely play a game and stream myself. Either play silently or don't play and just talk. I used to stream on Mixer when Xbox had that. Had a few hundred people that would just listen to me rambling on in voices and chop it up with friends. Then, of course, Mixer went down and never picked up streaming after that. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people... Actually, I'm going to do that. A lot of people found Mixer quite easy to use and, you know, had quite a following. And then it went to hell. And like yourself, they just never picked it up again. They moved on to other things.
Coffee. Yuck! Grass flavour.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing there. Right. It was Spongify. Allows caster to use Spongify tiles. Okay, great, but ow. Plenty told me to switch to Twitch, but it wasn't too hard. But I blame the autism. You get too frustrated with all that technical stuff, and it's not just a button to go live and done. I'm lost. Yeah, learning a lot of the other stuff is, you know, can be fiddly. You know, I do like with Facebook. You know, you have to click go live. You know, it's the others is literally, at least for me. You know, I click a button on OBS. And I'm live, but there's a lot of stuff you've got to learn to get there first. You know, you've got to learn how to set up OBS. You've got to learn how to set up layouts and recording and everything. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. I spent quite a bit of time watching YouTube videos and stuff just to figure out what I'm doing. I have no idea how these work. It says to hit that, but
Spongify!
Okay, right. Ben, I love my plain wallpaper. Oh, what did I do from there?
Spongify!
Ah, there we go. Ah, okay.
Wahey!
Wahey! Cancel default, Dan. Some people, they just know as well that it's their time to stop. You know, some people do. They, you know, a platform dies or something and, you know, just everything goes to pot. And some people just decide that they're done. But it's always unfortunate when a streamer decides, you know, because they build up so much. And, it, you know, if it's a positive community like what it sounds like with you, it's saying goodbye to so many good people. Oh, it's the bloody ghosts again. These used to freak me out. I was a very sensitive kid. You know, these things would like freak me out in Chamber of Secrets and stuff like that. They're not scary now. Realizing as I'm playing this that a lot of things used to creep me out as a kid. Bloody hitting me. well, that one was my fault. Infantry. Do I not have any, Guess not. Okay. We done? You gone? Yes. Great. I'd love to get back into it if I ever could. The worst part was it shutting down suddenly. I didn't even say bye to anyone, but I had more kids. Life had ups and downs, and my anxiety got worse. I never even showed my face when I streamed before. I mean, that's alright. I've known 1 or 2 streamers over the years who've managed to make it work just by having just their voice, no camera. Some people enjoy that. You know, they can focus more on the gameplay than having a camera and a face and stuff. Not everybody, but you know, it works for some people, and it worked for you at the time. You had quite a good thing going, I'm guessing. But yeah, I wouldn't be happy with just disappearing. If it was ever my time to wrap up and I was done, I'd at least want to say goodbye.
A cauldron cake.
A cauldron cake.
Spongify!
Spongify! Oh, I've got him stuck.
A challenge shield.
You know, just a goodbye video, just to say thanks to everyone for hanging out with me and stuff like that, and just being supportive over the years. You know, I wouldn't like to just disappear if I could help it. You know, and Mixer took that away from a lot of people, just being able to say, you know, ta-da. We don't even know what's happening with Facebook yet. There's so much going on with Facebook. I'm not going to start a tangent and get into a rant on it, but yeah, it's just there's always something wrong.
Fishy.
So I'm going to need Lumos. So
Sardine flavor. Lumos. Spongify.
Spongify.
Spongify. Spongify.
Peppermint. Company should have at least given a time frame before closing. Yeah. I can't remember if they closed it or if they got bought out.
Oh, bogey.
Make it. Oh, that would have been a death and a half, wouldn't it? Hello, Homora. That'd be something I'd mod on this game. I don't follow anything about Facebook streaming. I know channels that do it, but never looked into more than watching videos. Yeah, I put out VODs and stuff as well. You know, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday about 3:30 EST. But every now and then I put some VODs out as well, just to you know, pull in some, you know, followers and stuff like that. You know, just try to grow the base and stuff. Okay, that's not opening for me. Oops. Matchug baby oil match. You sod. Am I missing something? Have I already done it? See, there's that thing up there. I think that's what opened, but can't get up there. Oh, unless I needed to fire in there. Damn you, Harry Potter. Can you get a matchuk with lots of... He's 11. He thinks of matchuk as still a wholesome thing, you know? Just let him have his wholesome thoughts. Have you ever played Kingdom Hearts? I have. Okay, I don't think that did it. I have, a long time ago. Well, not that long, actually. Back towards the beginning of this year, I put out a load of Kingdom Hearts VODs. Basically, it was just the cutscenes from Kingdom Hearts 1. I was going to do Kingdom Hearts 2, but Kingdom Hearts 2 kept crashing on me. Every time I tried to save, it would just hang. And I wasn't able to finish it because it was just ticking me off. So I was like, nah, stop this. I'm done. Right, what am I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm stuck in this room. Right, this door doesn't open, so it's... I don't know, maybe I've got to...
Spongify! Spongify! Spongify!
Maybe Lumos on it? Lumos didn't do anything.
Lumos!
Maybe if I can get him to... That's doing something, I just don't know what. Me, you little blighter. Cage 2 is usually the easier game to play through. I thoroughly enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 2. Back when it first came out on PlayStation 2, like, what, 2005? Absolutely thoroughly enjoyed it. Even had the guidebook. Sephiroth was no joke. 15 bloody health bars. Oh, I died. See, that's done, but I don't know what I'm doing. There's this guy up here, but I can't, like, do anything with him.
Spongify! Lumos! Ow!
Mr. Hoyle, thank you for the like there. Oldest 11-year-old in the world, isn't it just? I don't think I ever beat him. It took me a while to beat him, but yeah. He had a move that would drain your magic completely and leave you with 1 HP. And then he would very quickly come in with a slash and kill you if you weren't quick enough to dodge. Every time. Almost every time. I finally beat him, but it took so many tries. Let me just make sure that's saved again. So, it's just gone 2 hours, so I'm going to wrap up. 660 points off Harry Potter. 10 points to Gryffindor. So I'm going to wrap up. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Whether you were on Facebook this evening or Twitch or YouTube, thank you for hanging out with me so much. If you're not a part of the Discord already, I highly encourage you to do so. Just a small community to hang out with other people who enjoy the page, find out when I'm live as well. At least you could always rely on the wonderful healer. Oh, Donald. Actually, no, I don't think you could for Sephiroth. I think it was a solo fight. You were left with just you, yourself, and I, you know? GG's, Ben. Thank you, Mackie. So, yeah, I'm going to wrap up. I'll be back on Friday now with The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. That is Andy's subscriber request game. Going to get through that dungeon. because I kind of rage quit last time because it was just doing my head in. So we'll get through that dungeon for sure. I think Mr. Blast is live. If I can raid over to him, I will do. Yeah, he's playing in Mega Man. So if you enjoy some Mega Man, go say hi to him in a moment when I raid you over. And yeah, just thank you all again for hanging out with me. The Macho Club is always ready for new members. That's very true. The Macho Club is ready for new members. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great rest of your week, and I will catch you all Friday. Bye, everyone. Great talking. See you Friday, hopefully. Have a wonderful night. Hope to see you Friday as well. You too. And to everyone else, have a great evening as well. Take it easy, everyone. Bye now. Bye, everyone.